Do you remember when the Club World Cup used to be you play 2 games against 2 Asian teams and you win the whole thing? Now you've got to do this. This is the hardest trophy to win ever. Like, there's some amazing teams in this competition. I thought this would be a walk in the park, but let's see how we get on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Football Manager is Ruining My Life with myself, O'Sullivan, taking you through the restoration of Valencia Football Club back to the top of European and world football. So if you haven't checked out the playlist, we are in our 5th season. This is the last episode of the 5th season. It's the Club World Cup special, which means we won the Champions League last time. So check out the previous episodes to see how we've done that. It's our 5th season. We have one more year after this, so check out, like, subscribe, and we'll crack on with today's episode today, which is the game against Liverpool in the Club World Cup. So the whole championship is absolutely massive, so we'll have a quick look at it now. So we've got an easy group to try and get through, which, as you know, we do get through already. So looking around, there's quite a lot of teams in the Club World Cup. Do you remember when the Club World Cup used to be you play 2 games against 2 Asian teams and you win the whole thing? Now you've got to do this. This is the hardest trophy to win ever. Like, there's some amazing teams in this competition. I thought this would be a walk in the park, but let's see how we get on. Okay, so our group's pretty straightforward. There's been a couple of games already. Bayern Munich have played, Real Madrid have played, as you can see. So what we will do, because this is already going to be a long episode, if we get far in the competition, I will have a look at the schedule for you. We will play the 2 group games and then we will show you the highlights from those. I'm pretty sure we're going through, and then we'll take on our next opponent, which is Liverpool, because you already know that anyway. So we'll show you the results. It was quite comfortable. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 8-0 and 5-0, which sets up that Liverpool clash. Okay, so we'll show you the highlights from those games, or the goals. Anyways, 8 goals to get through the first time, 2 hat-tricks in the first game as well. First one comes from this man, Isaac, runs straight through, slots it in. There was some very questionable goalkeeping in this game, I must say. Ince with an awesome free kick, questionable goalkeeping, but good shape on it anyway. So hat-trick for Ince, hat-trick for Isaac. Guy whips the corner over, Isaac heads it in, past the goalkeeper. Pretty comfortable so far, 3-0 up, 18 minutes. First half's coming towards the end. Savic to Solo in the edge of the box. Good bit of play from him. Good composure. Burak Ince, right foot, top corner. That was a quality goal. He is technically awesome. Very cheap when you sign him at the start of the game as well. Lee Kang then whips in a dangerous free kick. Sturridge rises highest, heads it in to the goal. Easy. Job done. Well, it's job done after the first 20 minutes. Sola then gets on the ball. I can't remember, was this number 6, I think it is. Savic into Sola. Too hot for the keeper to handle. Should have saved it. Terrible goalkeeping. Who cares? Easy stuff. Ince then wraps up his hat-trick for another free kick. That's a good strike. Keeper's dodgy as hell. But yeah, it doesn't matter. And then the final goal of the game, I think it's Isaac to wrap up his hat-trick. So Lee Kang has it. Plays out wide to Savic. What's he going to do? Good ball over. Isaac with the header. Easy start. 8 goals, 2 hat-tricks, clean sheet. Top of the group, obviously. Yeah, easy. Everyone played amazingly. They were pretty terrible, not going to lie. We had Real Salt Lake next, and that was a 5-0 win. They weren't great either. So we played some players in this game. We tried to rest as many as we could for the next game, as you're going to see. So Real Salt Lake only took us half an hour to score this time, so it was a tougher game. Ball over. Vera slots it in, so we rested Isaac. Put Maxi Gomez up front, who contributed nothing. Yeah, everyone's absolutely knackered, by the way, at this point. So I'm hoping all the other big teams are too. Foden then gets on the ball. Dangerous place. Pulls it back to Vera. Couple of deflections. Lays it off. Musa, welcome back to the starting lineup of his first goal in an age. This is good to see. Guedes then on the ball. He started this game. Tantalising run on the left-hand side. Musa involved again. Maxi Gomez drops the Foden. Bobbles it into the bottom corner. Could the keeper have done better? Probably. Who gives a hell? Guedes then on the ball for 4-0. Plays it back. Aaron's played left back this game. Good pass into the middle. Vera gets his second of the game. Very good finish. Coming across the body. Caresses it into the corner. Harder than it looks. And then the 5th goal to finish it off. 89th minute. We love a goal towards stoppage time. Soler on the ball, runs forward, pops it into Fatty, just swings a left foot at it, beats the goalkeeper. I'm assuming it caught him out because he should have saved it. But yeah, so job done in the group stages then. They had one shot in that game. We absolutely battered them. Unbelievable that clubs like that are even allowed in this competition. So Liverpool next. Liverpool. If we get through that semi-final, it's a long competition this. If we get through that, it's the final. Okay, so Real Madrid knocked out New York City, who had PSG in their group, by the way. So PSG did not make it out of their group stage. New York did, which is shocking. So we're going to take on Liverpool for you now. We'll show you this game. If we get through, we'll show you the next game. If we get through, we'll show you the final. So hopefully, we have 3 games for you today. But we'll see how we go on. So Liverpool, we played them in the Champions League last season. Battered them at home, 2-0. And then went 3-1 up in the away leg with 10 minutes to go, going through comfortably. And then they scored 4 goals and we went for an away goals, which was horrendous. So we're going to go with a 4-2-3-1. It's a neutral ground, so we're going to go positive in our formation. If we're struggling or if we get an early lead and they're starting to put a bit of pressure on, we'll maybe go to a balanced formation. If it looks comfortable, we'll keep it as the same. So we'll go full strength for this one. It feels like a friendly competition, but it is actually the hardest competition to win, in my opinion, because you have to do well in the Champions League. I'm assuming that's how you qualify. Or maybe, I don't know. I'd already qualified for this competition before winning the Champions League last season. So, whatevs. Here we go. Go to match. Let's get this show started. Okay, Steven Gerrard's Liverpool. Foreshadowing for real life. Saying that, it's a world where Neil Lennon has the Real Batiste job. So, go out there and impress me. We'll go with that. Doesn't feel a bit more relaxed. It's not like the Champions League. It feels like a friendly competition, like I just said. Right, Liverpool. Yeah, whatever. Let's go. Let's go. Man City playing Barcelona. I think if we go through, we play the winners of that tie. Hopefully, if we go through, it's City, because I'm fed up of playing Spanish teams all the time. And what on earth? Did that glitch or did that go in? I don't know. Anyway, we're 1-0 up, which is awesome. But let's see that again. Guy whips it in. Yeah, I can't figure that out. What happened there? Did he get a touch? He must have got a hand on it, Alisson. That is dodgy goalkeeping. But we are on top. We are really on top. 4 shots on goal, 2 on target, 1-0 up already. We'll keep the formation the same. Keep the positive mentality. Foden looks done in straight away. Everyone's knackered. Everyone is knackered. And there's going to be... Musa's going to the Gold Cup apparently after this as well, so he's going to be shattered next season. Luckily, there's no tournament in between. Okay, here we go. Ball over top to Guy. Isaac causing trouble again. Angle's tight. Too tight. Very rarely see them go in. That happened to us against Batiste last season, which was annoying. So Fatty now is looking exhausted. Maybe try and let him go through to half-time. See how we get on, because everyone's going to be shattered. Can't be making too many subs too quickly. I'm assuming they're the same. They've got to be the same. They look pretty tired. So Fatty now on the ball. Gaia bursting into space. Ince. Isaac. Good play on the edge of the box. Good patient build-up. Aaron's playing right back today because Savage is tired. Lee Kang. Disappointing. Disappointing. I expected a bit more from him in that situation. Right, everyone's dropping like flies here. So Isaac said he's looking tired. We'll keep Isaac on. But maybe make the change for Fatty because he's only just come back from an injury. He missed the Champions League final, which was annoying. We'll leave the midfield as it is. Soller's got to put in a shift because you're going to have to go 90 minutes, mate, I think. And we'll try and rest him for the next game. Isaac will try and keep on, maybe. But if he's struggling, is it? I don't know. We haven't got enough. You can only make 3 subs in this competition, I'm pretty sure. So if we get another goal, I'll be okay. We can start making some changes. Liverpool have surely got to come at us a bit second half. Oh, wow. Who gave that away? Jeez. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Ignore. We'll keep Isaac on for a bit. Balanced mentality. Did that the very long way around, but never mind. Okay, it's a free kick. Dangerous position. Headed clear. Another bite at it. Isaac unmarked. Onside. And that is why you keep him on the pitch. Getting 2-0 Valencia. Looking comfortable, cruising. They're not causing us any trouble at all, apart from when we play them through ourselves. Good ball back in from Gaia. Isaac is unmarked. The left back there, whoever that is playing him onside. Centre halves are furious. Valencia fans are delirious. We are 2-0 up, and we're looking very good for our semi-final. Now we should probably look about making changes. So let's do that. Everyone looks... That is a lot of... Jeez. Canna off. Canna on, sorry. Got to bring Musa off. He hasn't played that much football, so... Isaac's going the distance. Sola going the distance. Gaia going the distance. Maybe look at resting some players in the next game. Well, if we get through, I assume we're going through. Won't go ultra defensive because they're not causing anything. We'll just let this clock run down, hopefully, and then we'll see the game out to the end. And that is a semi-final place for us. That's good because the episode goes on longer. Saying that, are we on that ball? No. Right. Ultra defensive. Just drop in. Don't drop in too much. So that's well worked, to be fair. Oh, the guy, is that a heavy leg? Does that let him in? Looks a bit leggy. Malcolm has made it 2-1, but I think we're through. Job done. Okay, so quarter-final stage, done. Isaac with a double, which is good. His tally has gone up to about 49, I think that said in that game. That's not bad going, mate. Yeah, some really good performances from him. What's that, 5 goals in 2 games? He didn't play the second game, so it's not bad. Well done, lads. Good win. Continue. So we're going to try and rattle through this as much as we can because hopefully we can get to a final. So it'll be City or Barcelona, I think. That's how I looked at it earlier. I think it's just done on your side of the draw in the next stage. So, yeah, Man City or Barcelona. Who's it going to be? Please be City. Yes. Okay, cool. So I know City are probably, maybe they're the better team. I don't know. I'm just fed up of playing Spanish teams. Barcelona in the Champions League final last year. Disappointing. Well, it's not disappointing because we won the game 3-0 comfortably, might add, at the Nou Camp. Awesome. Aarons gets one over Liverpool. Good. Good for him. Good result. Possession stats were good. Shots good. Everyone played well. Man City draw Valencia. So the season actually, the transfer window opens between this game. So there might be a lot of admin to do in between. Okay, I know I've got to look through some of my coaching staff that are potentially going to retire. I've done a lot of them already. There's a few of them I just want to have one more look at before I go. I need to do Rowley's contract as well because his is running out. So I need to do that. He's been with us since the start. So Man City in the next round. Injury update. Pre-season team meeting. Got to do all this bit. Got to be done. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you had a lovely break. Blah, 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 blah. Want to retain the title. Yes, let's do that. We win it 4 in a row, and that would be nice. 3 in a row was awesome. Aiming to reach the latest stage of the Champions League because they'll just kick off. I tell everyone to win it. Okay. Everyone's happy with their code of conduct. Good. Analysis of the game. Yeah, I thought it was a really good win. Apply all. If that's what they think. Well, I'm pretty sure Sola's been our penalty taker, so Gaia and Isaac on the spot is okay. Gaia's on set pieces anyway. We know that he can nail a free kick in ints when he plays the game as well. Can do it. I'll let the dog out quickly. The contracts, Rowley's contract, like I just said, done. Mars contract, he can do another job for us as well. His stats aren't too bad. It's hard to get scouts on this, like really good scouts. Everyone's directed to football, aren't they, nowadays? Lyons' contract is expiring. Aranda's loan is finished. I'm trying to fob him off, but no one wants him. Yeah, you can go, mate. This not involved in the game at all. So, Blanco's contract, recruitment analysis. Let's have a quick look at him. Actually, there's quite a lot up here, isn't there? Yeah. So I'm gonna do all this for you. I'm gonna skip it, and then you can join in a second. Okay. There we go. Done. Okay. So job done. So everyone signed their contracts. What you want to do? We're gonna play Man City now. Pretty much. Well, we've got to go through the scout report very quickly before we do that. So they're 4-3-3. Okay, I'm guessing they're going to be tick-attack of football. The next scout report on that will be up here somewhere on the next day. Ooh, Isaac on the verge of breaking Gaia's record of man of the match in one season. So 12-12. So Gaia ain't going to take that line down, surely. Surely he's got to perform the next game to stop that happening. Villarreal finalised free signings. Good. So this guy we got in, we showed him at the start of the episode. He looks pretty good midfielder. We'll look at him one more time. So, Wonder Kid, disappointed. Potential's not as high as the scouts rated him, but the scouts are better analysis than the coaches. yeah, hopefully he can do a job in centre midfielder. He'll be better than Canna, better than Vera. We're getting a bit overcrowded in midfield at the moment, so maybe you have to look at offloading some players. Solo is getting on a bit, but then saying that, this season will be our last season with Valencia, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. But we're not going to bankrupt the club. We're going to play this game properly. That's the whole point. There's no point going in there thinking, to spend all this money and all these massive future contracts. We'll do the game properly, as if we were going to play for another 10 years. I think we've got a new stadium as well with Valencia on the horizon, I'm sure. I keep saying that, so it'd be a shame to miss out on that, but the Mestalla has been very good to us. Right, let's just finish these scout reports. These are so long and boring. If we get to the final one is just really long. Okay, so the other side of the draw is Real Madrid and Bayern Munich, I believe. So if we win against Man City here, we've never played City before, so it's our first time playing them. Then we'll go from there. Dortmund can jog on. We're not selling Lee Kang to you. He's a very key part of how we play. Recall him from loan because he's just not playing. Done. Okay, more press conferences. I don't care as long as someone else does that kind of thing. Everyone's happy. Yeah. Not going to do much to be fair. I'm just going to try and get a centre half here. I think that's my plan. I'm going to try and get a really good centre half to partner Garcia, just to make us a bit more solid at the back. Going forward, we're okay. We always score goals. Real Madrid in the final then. That's a bit disappointing for us. I'd like to play Bayern Munich in the final if we got there, but we shall see. So if we get through this game, we have the all-Spanish final. So that we don't do well against Real Madrid in general. So that will be quite tough if we get there. So we're going to go 4-2-3-1 again. They play a 4-3-3. If the 4-2-3-1 isn't working, then we will go change and match them up. Okay, we have the positive formation again. Everything else is the same. Tactics already been done. Balanced mentality, perhaps if the game isn't going in our favour or if we're not creating enough chances. But hopefully with the space created in behind and the squeeze of the 7 squeeze, as I call it, so that everyone goes forward as a 5 and then the fullbacks get involved as well. We just keep them penned in. Okay, so I'm looking at it now. So there's our formation. So Foden hopefully gets a bit of space in behind. Soler and Musa will sit in when needed to and try and block off the threat that's going to be caused by Rodrigo and Silva. Then we shall see how we get on. So squeezes a 7. City in the semi-final. Club World Cup. Let's go. Can we get another final? Can we get another trophy? If we win this competition, we are a Super Cup away from winning everything that we possibly can. So that is restored for me. So Foden out wide. Good start to the game. Gaia. That could be a penalty. That would be interesting. That looked harsh, but they get given on this, don't they? We've been done by that many a time. Awesome stuff. So penalty taker is Soler. So that stuff we did at the start didn't mean anything, but he scored, so who cares? 1-0 in the semi-final. That is a good start. It's a dream start. So we'll keep everything the same. Positive formation. If they started to come on to us a little bit, then we'll drop in a bit more balance just to settle the game. And then I'm not going to park the bus. I parked the bus a lot in the first 2 seasons, but we're a much better team now than we were a couple of years ago. So looking good. Penalty's done. Game looks pretty even, I guess, in terms of chances created. Our possession is better. So we developed nicely as a squad because we used to have no possession at all and just play a counter-attacking style. Fitness looks okay at the back of the midfield, although Lee Kang and Foden are struggling. City looking for a goal. Foden against his former club, of course. Bernardo Silva out wide. That should have been a goal. Was that Rodrigo used to be at Real Madrid? It's a good signing. Right, corner comes in. So rebound, reset. Good quality on the ball. Gaia on the ball. Awesome player. Going to miss him the next team. Foden. Musa. 2-0. Get in. Another goal for him. Second of the competition. He'll be going to the Gold Cup in good form. Gaia has it. Foden whips it over. Musa with the header. 2-0. Going into half time. That's a good time to score. Just see it out now until half time. Foden can stay on for a little bit longer. We'll look to make that change later on. Awesome stuff. So good job. Job done so far. 2-0 up in the semi-final. First time ever playing Man City. Looking quite comfortable. They had a chance with Rodrigo that probably should have gone in, but it didn't. So we're in good stead. Guedes for Fati will make that change. He's looking quite tired. Have a quick look at everyone else. I didn't do it at half time. Maybe just give it a few minutes. See what's going on. Fitness looks okay there. Trying to play out from the back. That's fine. I think we knew that anyway. The Tiki-Taka team, Odegaard has struck. We're looking quite good then. We're looking good for a comfortable win. So it's good play from Rodrigo on the wing. Drops it inside. Plays the 1-2. Good movement. Odegaard, right foot. I mean, if the keeper just stands there, it hits him, doesn't it? So he's tried to guess the corner and he's slammed it past the near post. Tasty game this. So can we see it out? There's a good chance to test our maturity and our ways of holding on to a game. Isaac's not having the best game. Ince now on for Foden. He's looking a bit tired. Here comes the City attack again. Can we get on the ball? They've still got it high up. Nice. Ince on the ball. He hasn't got the pace. Isaac, finish it. Should have finished him. That would have been massive. That was game over. That goes in. So we're leaving it through. Leave it through. Make a change right at the end. Lee Kang is blowing a bit. So Gomez up top just to hold the ball up. Put Isaac out wide. Ince is also on a yellow card, so that's why we take him off. Ince in. Lee Kang in. Good job. 2-1 then. Final, here we come against Real Madrid. It's a bit annoying. We'd like to have played Bayern Munich. Hate playing teams from your own league in European competition. But yeah, it's a good result from us. A good performance. Apart from the goal that City scored and that chance in the first half, they didn't create too much. Saying that needed the we really, but it's okay. Foden gets one over on his team. So we've knocked out 2 English clubs again. Liverpool. I think we've played Liverpool. That's our 5th time playing Liverpool, I think. Yeah, it's good. I think we've lost the away leg twice in the Champions League, but yeah, overall we're on top. So that doesn't matter. I'm just chatting rubbish. Right. Final time. Real Madrid in a couple of days. Looks good. I don't know how to approach the game. I guess it's a neutral stadium, isn't it? So I think we'll just go for it again. The 4-2-3-1 is working really, really well. I'm not sure how well that formation works if you don't have quality of play. I remember when we first tried it out in like our 3rd season, I think it was. We really struggled with it because the players we have now, so your Inces, your Musa, players like that were a lot younger. They didn't have the quality. They haven't quite hit their technical heights. But now they're really firing with it and they've destroyed football this year with the 4-2-3-1. So it's saving the game there. I didn't do that. It's auto-save. Henry is manager of Real Betis. It's devastating for Neil Lennon, I'm sure. All those Neil Lennon fans out there. I'm sure you're gutted. Okay. Ferran Torres for sale. Don't want him. Fine. Kalimba not going anywhere. He plays enough for us this season, so he'll play more next season. Guy is getting on a bit. Can't play every single game with that attacking left back role. So Real Madrid in the final of the World Club Championship. We are technically the home team, but we always seem to play orange against Real Madrid, so I'm sure that'll be the case again. And here we go. The world's... Oh, God. Really? So that's rubbish. In the Champions League final, I picked the other one, and I got the same response. So this final, I picked that one, and they don't react well to putting a bit of pressure on or just whatever it is. I don't know. Anyway, world's longest press conference. I thought it was at the last time. Here we go. Massive impact. Kaio George, who has been linked with Chelsea for the last 2 years, seems to still be there. He's a good player. I'm going to rattle through this and talk over it at the same time. We'll go out and attack the same way we do. So our recent record against Real Madrid, we finally broke our Bernabeu hoodoo this season. We won 2-0 at the Bernabeu, our first victory there in 5 seasons in all competitions. So I'm hoping we can continue that confidence into this game and carry it through. They did have 10 men in that game, but we were 2-0 up when Casemiro got sent off. So, we were looking really good in that game. What's this? Bit more passion, whatever. Look forward to these games as much as anything. Absolutely must make sure we win. Nope. Other one. Put the pressure on. Oh, this is so long, guys. Every single time. Wag finger, shake head, open arms. Jeez, God. Who stands there? No one reacts like that. I don't like that. I preferred it on the last one. Assertive, passionate, aggressive, calm. Yeah, they were much, much better. This is long. Guedes playing well. Finally, here we go. So it is time for the final. I think the press conference took longer than the actual game itself, I'm sure. So, third place playoff between Man City and Bayern Munich. Who really cares? Let's find out. Man City are the third best team in the world. We might be the best team in the world, technically. I don't know. Our rankings will be interesting next season. I know it's done a year behind. So, we won every trophy this year. I think we're only at 12th in the world ranking. Having won the league 3 years in a row. Champions League, getting to the later stage of the Champions League. I think we should have been higher than that anyway. But next season will be interesting after winning those competitions again. Okay, so potential issue with Aranzo. What does he want? A new contract? That's fine. That's done. Gold Cup. There he is. Musa has made the squad. Obviously, he has recovered from his injury. He'll be going there. So he's playing a lot of football at the moment, considering he missed the last 3-4 months of the season. So team selection, we go exactly the same. Tried and tested throughout this whole competition. The 4-2-3-1 with a positive mentality. Decisions to make is Savic or Aaron's at right back. I'm going to stick with Savic. I think he's just a bit more fresh. Aaron's played a lot of games. Guedes is starting on the left-hand side. Lee Kang is injured, I think, or suspended. So Guedes will play left. Fati will play on the right-hand side with Foden in behind. We can obviously change that around nicely. If I want to bring Ince into the equation, we'll put Foden right wing, drop Guedes out, put Fati on the left, and we'll have Ince as the attacking midfielder. Or we put Isaac right, and Maxi Gomez up front. So, or Fati up front. We can chop and change that front four quite a lot. Holding midfielders, Sola in the midfield. I can't remember if it was Musa or Vera, but I think it's Musa starting again. That was Vera, I think. Actually, yeah, Vera's playing. So Musa's an option to bring on right wing as well. That would have been a lovely start. We've had love our early goals in this competition so far. Another corner. Yes, Isaac probably should have done better with that header. I'll put this counter attack. Thomas down. Thomas Lamar, is it? They're playing left wing. You know. So fitness looks a lot better this game than it has done in the previous rounds. Okay, PP is a good player. Tielemans out wide, so Real Madrid already coming at us. They seem to have our number in a lot of games we play. But here comes the counter-attack. Isaac, ball inside to Foden. This is looking good. Out wide, Vera. Fati then, bit of pace. Have we got an end product? Isaac! Oh. Should have done better. Never mind. We go again. It's good. We're looking like we're on top. We're looking very, very strong. Fitness is good. Here comes Gaia again. More relentless attacking. Neutral grounds suit us a treat. Fati this time. Good play. Isaac this time. Ugh. He could have had the game buried. He could have had a hat-trick. It's a Gaia this time. Can we get a shot away? Oh, Guedes. We see this quite a lot when we play Real Madrid. We have a lot of chances but can't seem to get the ball in the back of the net and then get punished like this. Oh my God, that was close. That Tielemans, yeah. Good play. He makes them tick. A good tackle by Savic. Did well to give away a penalty. Doku, we wanted to sign him. It wouldn't come. The Savic this time. Ball inside. Good possession play. Great possession play. Guedes. Can we get a finish away? That is tame as anything. Put your foot through it. Ugh. I'm worried. I'm actually worried. So it's coming up to half time then. It's 0-0. It should be about 3 or 4-0 to us. We've created a lot of chances. It's interesting to say what to say at half time. Do we tell them to keep doing what they're doing, or do we kick them up the arse a little bit? Maybe thrash. No, we'll pump fist. It's going all right. We just got to put the ball in the back of the net. They know what they need to do. We keep everything the same. Players are playing really well. Sturridge this time to early chance in the second half. Hopefully for us. Well, that's gone a long way back. Good. Garcia. Where's the killer pass? Where's the key pass? Movement. Good possession. Working their legs. Guedes now running with the ball. Isaac onside. What was that? Wow. I don't know who got man of the match in the City game. I just realised Gaia is looking on for his man of the match, so he wants to protect his record. So change is looking to come imminent. We'll see what happens. That's the second yellow, surely. I don't think it was a penalty. Tielemans is off. Right, attacking for us. Let's get at them. Let's get in their face. They've lost their creative player. Now is a massive chance, and they've got the ball in a dangerous position. Garcia heads away. Let's get that ball under control. Guedes. Isaac, can he get there? No. Headed down. Good. Foden. Sturridge. Good. Let's go. They're going to be tired. Everyone's played a lot of football. They've got 10 men. Relentless. Savic. Delivers. Whoa. Right. Can we... We got it back. That was an interesting cut back from the right back. So this time again, Gaia this time. Vera. Fatty, goal! Is he onside? He is. We lead. We lead in the final. They've got 10 men. We'll go back to our positive mentality. Won't go attacking. Gaia. Actually, I might keep it attacking. Vera, great pass. Fatty, great fit. That's a lovely goal. Lovely, lovely goal. They are going to be feeling stretched. Again, we've played a lot of football this season, this competition. We'll keep it attacking. We'll go for the second goal. Fatty this time. He wants it. Not sure if that was a lob or strike. All right, hang on. I want to make some changes, but I want to see the highlights play out as well. So, Fatty this time. Pressure. Good pressure from the front. They've got to be feeling that less man. There we go. Fatty this time. That's a terrible pass. Gaia. Look at that. Look, orange shirts everywhere. Beats his man. Good 1-2s. Don't know what happened there. Was that a key block at the front post? Must be. Gaia from the corner. Headed clear. Back into Foden. Turns. Savage. This is relentless pressure from us. I can't make my changes. Oh, Isaac, unlucky. All right, I'm making the change. So, looking at game fitness-wise, Sola off for Canna just to sit in there. We'll put Foden, Geddes on the yellow card, so he's made that decision for us. So, Fatty left, Foden right, Ince in attacking midfield role. And then we'll leave it there and we'll make some changes towards the end of the game. If we get that second goal, I mean, it's job done, isn't it? Actually, I might bring on Mbai for that yellow card there. I don't want to go down to 10 men ourselves. So, 3 changes made. Ince is now on the pitch. We've got a 1-goal lead. They have had no chances at all, apart from that free kick in the first half. They've got 10 men. God, I thought he was going to get tackled. Mbai, good ball out wide. Gaia, come on, finish him. Finish them off. Fatty, Gaia again. Good possession play. Canna. Oh, we're getting a penalty there. Garcia this time to Foden. Hangs it up. Isaac, 2-0. Job done. Club World Championship secured. Oh, glad. I'm so relieved we won this trophy. There's no way they're getting back in this. 6 minutes to go. Absolutely domination from us. They've got 10 men. Hung up to the back stick. Good looping header. Courtois, side netting, just inside the post. Isaac with his goal of the game. First goal of the game. Job done. Although they have got a chance here. So we'll keep it as an attacking mentality. If they score, then I might be scared. Every round has been 2-1 so far. So Savage running up the pitch. Good legs from him. Bad place to lose it. Cleared. Vinicius Jr. cuts inside. That's dangerous. Good challenge in the end. Yeah, job done. There we go. So your next clip should be the lineup for the trophy. Awesome job. There we go. It's 2-0 win. Emphatic victory in the final. I think we played really well throughout the whole competition. The City game wasn't the most convincing, but we were better than them. So here he is. Gaia collecting another trophy. Got blisters from his hands. His shoulders hurt from lifting up trophies this season. Here we go. Orange confetti from the sky. Who knows where it comes from? Valencia, Club World Cup champions, to add to the Champions League, the La Liga, the Super Cup, and the Spanish Super Cup, which means the European Super Cup next season, I think was Heather Berlin, who won the Europa League last year, is the only competition that we have entered that we have not won. So that is restoration complete for next season if we win it. Okay, it's a big if. Okay, so 2-0 in the final. Good stats there. So Gaia just pips the Man of the Match award, which means even if Isaac did get Man of the Match against Man City, which I don't think he did, then Gaia's brought it back to 13 or anyway. So your Man of the Match record is safe for another year, mate. Good play. So hands on hips, no, outstretched arms. Congratulations to the team. Yeah, that's got to be the hardest trophy to win. I think that's like the Champions League all over again, isn't it? You have to play some decent teams. I don't know how it works. I need to look into that. That can't be every year like that. So looking at the winners, yeah, so Real Madrid 2022. So it must go every 4 years. I'm not up to date with that at all, but now I am. Okay, so received money for winning it. O'Sullivan leads Valencia to glory. Beats it down to Real Madrid again. Valencia board, please. Yeah, so 25-26 season. So maybe it starts at the start of next season. I don't know. I'm including that as the end of this of our current season. This will be the episode 67, season 5. Yeah, so it's every 4 years. I'm guessing it changes. Okay, so that's good because I want to restore Valencia. So I'm glad we qualified for it. So maybe it's done in your rankings or current champions or whatever, because all 3 Spanish teams were in there. and a couple of English teams. There's no Italian side, I don't think. I saw Juventus in there. Maybe they were. Yeah. Anyway, press conference again. Love press conferences. We'll keep doing those. Good. Everyone's good. Good. Guy would be any different. Click through. Yeah. We're the best. We're brilliant. We played really well. Good. Oh, these are so long. Okay. Gaia, awesome player. Good signing, guy. If you can sign him in any season, get him in. He is awesome. The biggest overachievers, New York City, absolutely. Biggest underachievers, Liverpool, because they lost to us. We're the best team in the world, mate. So, not surprised. Liverpool, nowhere to be seen. Real Madrid runners up. 2025 belongs to Valencia. We have had an awesome year. We have absolutely bossed it, honestly. So, look ahead to the next episode. We've got a few transfers and stuff to sort out. So, the next episode will be the start of next season, where we hopefully can add the European Super Cup, which is the Hertha Berlin. Hertha Berlin did win the Europa League, I'm sure of it. So, we'll sort that out. Not Hertha Berlin, Hertha BC, same thing. Okay, so next season, guys, will be our last one of restoring Valencia, because I think we pretty much restored them, and I want to try someone else. I want to go to Germany, Italy, Scotland with Aberdeen, maybe. That'd be one to do in the future. So we'll have a look and see how we get on. So European Super Cup is the only trophy we have not won that we can win with Valencia. The Europa League, we've not been in it yet, so we can't win that. But tune in next time for more Restoring Valencia. See you safe. Goodbye. See you later.